Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. Today I'm going to talk to you about this vest and a similar jacket that's made by a company called Iurek, I-U-R-E-K. So I have this one, I have the jacket, and my wife actually has a vest as well. The thing that's unique about these pieces of outerwear is that they're not just there to keep you warm based on the materials alone. It's the materials plus the fact that they are actually heated by a battery pack that comes with the clothing. So let me give you some of the details on the products, and then maybe you can see if this fits into your everyday tactical vids lifestyle. All right, so these guys reached out to me and said, hey, we make these products that are heated. Would you like to check them out? I live in New Hampshire. As you can see in the background there, it's we got some snow on the ground already. So it is definitely chilly in the winter, and I would say probably November through, depending on the year, maybe April. It's definitely a season where you want to be wearing some nice warm clothing. So the jackets and the vests and the sweatshirts overall, the quality is good. I've got the vest on here. The jacket is similar in that it's got the heating system, but the actual kind of like fabrics and stuff are a little bit different. So I'll show you that in a moment. So this one comes as a vest as is, and also comes as a vest with a hood. Now this is my hood that's attached to my sweatshirt, but you can get this with a hood actually attached to the vest. So let me give you a look at the vest so you can just see actually what it looks like on me. All right, so here it is. A little side look, show you from the back here. Other side. So you can see you've got the zipper obviously in the front. It looks like it is that waterproof material, but it's not. It's just, it does cover up the zipper, but it's not like a rubberized material. So the zippers have worked well. The zippers are also YKK, so that's definitely a win. You do have a little pole here. Down on the bottom, you've got these two strings. So if you want to snug these things up, you can do it. They're little bungee cords, and that'll keep cold air from basically coming up the vest. You can see we've got some elastic, a little bit of elastic and stretch here under the underarms, and then the back. Nothing really to mention there. You can zip the neck all the way up, obviously, as you can tell. Let me just throw my hood on to get out of the way. But you can see how high that goes to keep you nice and warm. As far as the inside, nothing to write home about. The one thing to mention is that on this side, toward the back, there's this little zipper pocket. So you unzip this, and this is where your power pack, your battery pack is gonna be. So let me take this out here and show it to you. So there's your power pack. It says 90, it's a little hard to see, but it says 97 for the battery pack right now. So what you're gonna wanna do is take your plug it into the little round hole, and then drop this in here. Now I can tell you, when I first started wearing this, I was like, why do they put this kind of awkwardly, sort of on the side, but sort of on the back? Well, first of all, if it's in the front, it sticks out and it's a little clumsy. And if it's directly in your back when you're sitting, it's gonna be uncomfortable. So this sits just in the right spot. So like when I'm driving my car, it does not feel uncomfortable. Right now, today, it's in the high 30s. Would I wear this today with just a sweatshirt? Absolutely, I feel pretty warm. This does take it to another level when you actually turn it on. Would I wear this with a sweatshirt if it was 20 degrees out? No, I'd definitely be wearing a jacket and more layers just because it's a little cold. For this vest, I would say probably 35 degrees and up with a sweatshirt, maybe a long sleeve flannel underneath, and that should help you stay warm. It is gonna be a little bit water resistant, but it's definitely not waterproof. There is a little bit of fill in it. It's not a big puffy winter vest, but it does, just the material itself is gonna give you a little bit of warmth. Now, all that said, let me show you how to actually operate this. You can see right here is their little logo. I'm gonna hold it down for 3 seconds, and you're gonna see it's now flashing red. That's the basically warming up process, okay? So it's gonna flash red, and then you're gonna get red, white, and blue for your different options as far as the amount of heat. I'll put the information, I'll put a link down below in the description section so you can head to their website. The exact rating of how warm it is and how warm it's gonna be and how long the battery is gonna run, it all depends on where you're going. What the temperature is, there's just a lot of factors. What I can tell you is that your runtime is gonna depend on a lot of different factors. If you have it on high, medium, or low, that's gonna affect it. Depending on how cold it is outside, that's gonna affect it. So a variety of things you gotta consider. What I can tell you is that I've generally run this on the highest setting when I put it on, and I can feel my neck even heating up right now, which is nice. Highest setting when I put it on, and 35 degrees outside, and I wore it and had it on when I was outside, and then maybe I'd turn it off when I was inside for a little bit and then go back outside. Talking 3 to 5 hours of runtime was my experience with this pack in the vest. Now you can see it's still heating up there. It's going to take a little bit more to to get to the point, like I said, I can feel it in my neck. The actual heating units, if you go like this along your chest, you can feel like the coils that run through here and the back and also my neck as well. For me, my neck is like one of the most important areas. I just find if I can keep my neck warm, I'm much warmer overall. So it's nice to have something that keeps my neck nice and toasty. All right, you can see this has basically preheated. I'm on the red setting, which is the highest. Press it once, it's gonna go to the white setting, which is medium, and then the blue setting, which is low. Again, I prefer just to put it on the highest setting. Definitely to get the heat up to a certain level, and then if you wanna drop it down a little bit, you can certainly do that as well. So yeah, this thing has been nice. Would I wear this out hiking? Absolutely. It's gonna add, some extra warmth just because of the vest, but then another level because of the heat as well. This is not the type of thing where it's like banking on a GPS and not bringing a compass. Like, I would not just throw this on and be like, I'll be warm no matter what. You want to wear warm clothing, warm socks, warm footwear, all that stuff. But this helps take it to another level as far as your experience. You can see, I think now, so that's blue a little bit right now. If you press the red, let's go to the white. I thought at first the white stayed lit the entire time. It is bright when you press it and select it, and then eventually it's gonna fade down, so that's not like this little white light that's shining up in your face. So this is the vest. Let me show you the jacket now. All right, so here's a look at the jacket. Again, we have a vest. We have a vest with a hood. We have a jacket, and then we also have a hoodie, basically like this hoodie that I'm wearing underneath. So here's a look at the jacket. You can see we got black and then some kind of lighter gray or darker gray there. You do have a couple different color options in the black and gray categories. Same thing for this thing, the button right here. So I'm gonna press this, hold it for 3 seconds. We're gonna start to preheat. Battery pack is in the same place inside. This one is fleece lined here. And then you got the little pocket right here where the battery pack goes. No additional pockets inside. It does have the bungee cord down at the bottom if you want to cinch that. When you first put it on, you may see that you see the fleece there. It almost looks like you could zip out the inner lining, but you can't do that. So here's what it looks like on. Pockets, not a ton of extra bells and whistles as far as your, Napoleon pockets or stuff like that. You do, once again, have the warming units. The wire that goes through is here and then in the back, and you can feel it up in your neck as well. I'll throw on the hood of the jacket for you. So that's what that looks like. Give it the side view, back view. Other side here. So yeah, you got a sense of what the vest looks like and the jacket as well. You do have some hook and loop here, Velcro, so you can snug that up if you want to. This is an extra large. It runs a little bit big, but I wouldn't get a large. I think that would be too small for me. I generally run between an extra large and a large myself. So my wife has a vest as well. She's worn it out. She's worn it around the house. It's nice to have just another level of warmth. If you want to keep the heat down a little bit, you can wear the vest and such. She likes it. It fits nicely. She got a women's medium. That's what she runs normally, and the vest fits nicely for her as far as it's not too big or too small. It runs true to size, I would say, in general. Now, right now at the time of this video, it is December 2020, and so they've got some sale options. In general, your vest is going to run you around $130, and this is going to run you around $150. This one is much more of a winter jacket. I definitely feel warmer with this on. Water resistant. I'm going to be out doing an event for our church tonight. It's going to be raining, so I'm going to wear this. It's going to eventually, it's not a material it's not like a rubber raincoat or a slicker. So eventually when this gets really wet, it's going to just, it's going to just feel damp. It's going to be heavier because you got some water that remains on the outside. But I would say, if you're going out to the car and it's snowing, it's raining, this is definitely the type of jacket, you could wear around if you're running errands around town, something like that. So yeah, overall guys, I've liked these products from Iurek. I like the vest. I've been using that one more than I've been using the jacket just because I tend to run a vest more because I wear heavier clothing as far as shirts and flannels and stuff like that. So the vest just brings it to another level. This is still preheating, but I can tell you once again, I can feel the warmth here and in my neck as well. If you do wear a ton of clothing underneath it, you're putting layers between the heating unit and you. So, you want to kind of find that line between just wearing a t-shirt and this. You'll definitely feel the heat, but you'll probably be cold, versus wearing 3 layers. Then you've got those layers blocking that heat to get all the way through to you. So you'll figure that out as you try them on and wear them. But it's cool. You know, it's not super cheap. It's not like you're paying 50 bucks or 30 bucks for a jacket. But the overall build has been quite good. I like the fact that they got YKK zippers. That's a plus. And yeah, I mean, to have some extra heat is definitely a bonus. I'm gonna wear these through the winter. Like I said, it's December 2020 now, and then I'll report it and let you guys know what I think about the products. You know, once the weather warms up, I can let you know what the longer term use looks like. But so far, I'm liking what Iurek has to offer. So links down below in the description section. Feel free to check the link out so you can head over to their website and learn more about them. And they're also available on Amazon as well. All right, guys, thanks as always for checking out the videos here on YouTube. Please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids if you haven't done so already. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Instagram, Tumblr, and Vero as well. More videos coming soon. Take care.